All right, today I am going through for an April Fool's Day plunge. It's April 1st, 2025, and Krista must be hiking or something, so I'm doing this solo today. This is the beach across the street from our place. I'm glad I brought my water socks, because if I didn't, it gets a little rocky out there when the tide's out. I prefer to do a cold water plunge when the tide is in, but anyway, the beach is absolutely beautiful. A big freighter just went by. Actually, it could be anchored out there. And now we're gonna go down there and do our swim. So ocean temperature today is 9.5 degrees Celsius, and that's about 49 degrees Fahrenheit. The air temperature is 12 degrees Celsius, so the gap is getting smaller. It's closing in where the ocean temperatures are starting to rise a little bit now that we're into April. Anyway, let's go do this. I'm not going to stay in very long today. I got stuff I got to do at home, but yeah, look at the tide, look at the beach. Very rocky there, so we got these little pockets of sand and shells around the island, and this is one of them. We're just fortunate to live right across the street, but this is why you need water socks when the tide's out. Otherwise there's more shells and stuff. Look at this gooey duck. Or I guess that's a gooey duck. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, there's more seaweed out here. Man, it's really shallow. Really shallow. That means I gotta walk way out into the eel grass. There's rocks here. Oh man. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to actually do. I might have to call it off and come back later and do a dip. Unless I sit down in here, but I don't know if I want to sit down. I'm gonna go out here. And you wear water socks too, just because you gotta watch for sea urchins. You don't want to step on them. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go out any farther. It's just all eel grass out there, so. Bummer, man. I was looking forward to this. I guess I only went up to my knees. Let's see, I'll walk a little bit farther over here and we'll see how it is. I think it's just, yeah, it's all eel grass. So lots of seaweed in there, which means there's a lot of probably crabs walking around, bigger ones. Not the bigger ones, they're rock crabs. They're still good sized crabs, so. Well, I tried. Got it up to my knees. What a day though. I mean, it's still nice. I think I might just sit down here for a few minutes and just kind of enjoy nature. Although there is another beach we have in mind, so I may end up going out there with Krista if she gets home a little bit later. It's a nice sandy beach. Some nice clams here, eh? Look at that. Lots of seafood around here. No shortage of seafood. Ha. Well, there you go. There's an oyster there too. That one. It's a lot of oysters on this beach. Eh? And I love oysters. Actually, my favorite food is oysters. How many of you people like oysters? You like oysters? Those rocks over there covered in them. These are all, oh, here's some here. Ah, oh, beauties. Right there. Right there. If you're lucky, sometimes you find pearls in them. Yeah, no shortage of them. Just put them in the water. I remember one year we had a heat wave here, and it was so hot it actually killed a lot of the oysters on the beach. It cooked them, just frickin' fried them. But those are all oysters there. Yeah, the temperature got up to over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it was like 40 degrees Celsius or something. It was insane. That was end of June 2021. It was just a freak heat wave. So anyway, breakwater's empty. I either come back later, or if Krista comes home, I go out to the other beach, or I just do this tomorrow. You see the oysters in there too. Lots of oysters. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in and joining us for our cold water swim vlogs. I prefer doing it with Krista. It's a lot of fun. She got me into it. So, look at these guys, eh? Isn't that cool? Barnacles. I've always lived near the ocean, right? I love the ocean. Born here on the coast. I always lived on the coast, and I always have to live near the ocean. I can never move far from the ocean. Unless, of course, I maybe moved to Arizona or something. That's a different story. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more videos here on this channel. And my other channel. And Wendy's channel. Happy April Fool's Day. From the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.